Our next inductee started football at Athens High School from 1988 to 1992. He was a 3-year starter on offense and defense. As a junior, he rushed for 841 yards on 84 attempts for a 10.1 yard average. He caught 15 passes for 365 yards for a 24.3 yard average. Had 1,206 total yards and scored 12 touchdowns. On defense, at free safety, he was 4th in the area in interceptions and recorded 30 tackles and was selected as an all-star by the Decatur Daily and awarded the Golden Eagle Award. That team won the 5A Area 16 championship. As a senior, he had 11 touchdowns and rushed for more than 1,000 yards, recognized in the Prep Spotlight by AHSAA for rushing for 255 yards and scoring 4 touchdowns on 7 carries in a game. His career totals were 2,100 rushing yards, caught 18 passes for 400 yards, and scored 23 touchdowns. Intercepted 5 passes, recorded 50 tackles, and listed in Pegasus' 1991-92 edition of Who's Who in Sports as All Area. He won the Best Defensive Back, Best Offensive Back, MVP, and Permanent Captain while at Athens High School. After leaving Athens, he continued his football career at Alabama State University from 1992 to 1996, where he played wide receiver, kickoff, and punt returner. Each year from 1992 to 1996, he received a Department of Intercollegiate Athletic Alabama State University Athletic Award. Coach Garner Ezel, his former coach, said this: "He was a great player for us, but an even better person. He had a great work ethic and attitude and brought positive energy with him every day to practice. To me, he exemplifies what it means to be a Golden Eagle." Anytime he touched the ball, something special could happen, Ezel said. "I don't know that he ever came off the field for us. He played defense, offense, and special teams. Sometimes you see someone that has a great attitude but not a lot of ability," Ezel said, "and sometimes a person with great ability won't have the attitude like you like. But Jason had it all. That's what set him apart from so many others." Ladies and gentlemen, 2019 Limestone County Sports Hall of Fame inductee, Jason Lucas.
Good evening. Many of you might not know that Amazon does not have a speech for this tonight. So I had to start and do it on my own. And I'm not going to call many names. I do want to say thank you. First, I want to thank God, who's the head of our life. Then I want to thank the Limestone County Sports Hall of Fame for this opportunity. You have immediately shot up the rankings on my list. You are not number 3 anymore, you're number 2. Right behind Limestone County Sheriff Department. I want to thank the community for offering sports to us. It was tough. I remember when my dad got me started in sports. I think we went to the wrong practice. We went to a 5- and 6-year-old soccer practice. I think we were supposed to be on the 4-year-old. And he walked up to the guy, I don't know what he said, but Dad came back to the car clapping. He was happy. Said, the guy said, "Hey, if you want to play, we're going to let you play. So get on out there." And from that point on, that's all I did. I wanted to play, wanted to give it my all. And so I want to thank a lot of the coaches that brought us up to get us to the high school level, prepared us, whether it was soccer, baseball, basketball. We met a lot of good people. We had a lot of guys in the community that knew what they were doing. They wanted to see the best out of the youth, and they did. So when they got us when we got prepared for Athens High School, Coach Garner Ezel, I want to thank you for those kind words that you said. He was a great guy, and he always gave us his speech every year, and he probably still tells people this today, but it's worth remembering. He always said that there was a guy that jumped in a swimming pool, jumped in a lake and was going to swim all the way across. The guy got halfway, said, "No, that's going to be too far." So his buddy told him, "No, keep going. You can make it. You can make it." So the guy swam another quarter of a mile. He about 3/4 of the way there now. Said, "No, I can't make it." He turned around and swam all the way back. He did a little too much. He did. So I tell my guys that now, I tell people that I know now, don't overwork to achieve the goal that you want. If you do it simple, stay on process, you're going to get it done. We also had another coach, Coach Murphy. A lot of you guys may know him because he was a great basketball coach, but we had to have him as a running back coach one year. And this guy, he coached with passion. In the middle of the game, I can't remember, I think I might have did a spin move, and he just fell in love with it. He came up, he grabbed me by the helmet and got me real close. I was like, "Coach is about to kiss me, man. Don't do that, Coach." But, that was just the passion that our coaches had. They wanted the best, whether you win or lose. They showed you that. I want to thank my family, who has always been there. No matter what, no matter where we played, no matter what we did, no matter what the weather was like, they were always there. And I want to say thank you guys for the continued support, not just then, but after, high school was on. I needed $20 to get something to eat. You guys were there. So thank you. I want to thank my mom. She was the real warrior. She not only, had the healing, she could, knew what to say, the Epsom salt baths, but she was a prayer warrior. She didn't have a jump shot, she couldn't run, but she was a prayer warrior. She kept me and the team blessed. I thank you for that. I want to thank my dad, because without him, there's no way I'd be standing here today. He made sure we got up on time every morning. We got to where we needed to be. We were probably 30 minutes to an hour early every time. And, if it was going to be a game after us, we're going to sit and watch that one too. So I really appreciate everything that you guys have done. Not going to call many names. Don't have much else to say. But I want to thank everybody. This is. I would have never dreamed of this. One of my friends was telling me today that, we didn't do this thinking that this is where we were going to be tonight or a year from now or a year earlier. We just did it because it was fun. This is what we did. We wanted to go. We didn't want to stay in the house, and, they didn't have PlayStation back then. They had Atari, which only had 2 or 3 games. And once you mastered those, it was it. So, go outside and beat the street lights on before you came back. And, so I had several friends like that. We made each other better. We got each other here. So I'm not only representing me and my family, you guys too, so thank you, for being there. That's about it, guys.